A few days ago, I posted a picture on my Instagram story and on my YouTube post asking everyone what their favourite Pokemon is. Now, I asked this for a specific reason, and that's because I have a video, or technically 2 videos in mind. And you guys definitely delivered because I had to scroll long and hard.
People, that title, your sex tape.
To be able to see everyone's answers. And not gonna lie, I kind of had to delete the post after a few hours because I didn't want to make it too long.
That's what she said.
But now I can finally tell you why I was asking. So everyone has their favourite Pokemon, right? And a lot of people have a favourite card to go with it. So I thought that I would go through everyone's favourite Pokemon and pick out my favourite card of each of those Pokemon. And stay tuned till the end of the video to find out what the second video to do with this big old list is for. But frankly, we have 60 of them to go through, so I don't really think we should be wasting any time. Let's get into number 1. First up, we have the beautiful Apom coming from my brother. Now for Apom, I knew exactly where I was going, and I was going straight to the Yukimori illustration rare from Paradox Rift. Next up, we have Arcanine. Now actually, 2 separate people commented on this one. Firstly, we have Lions TC Den saying, Arcanine, top dog. Now considering your username is a lion, maybe that's kind of where the love comes from. And then we have Jumping Jack Cards saying, Arcanine! Yes. The yes is if people are alright with me using their username, by the way. And for Arcanine, again, I knew exactly where I was going with this one. We're going to the beautiful holo from Neo Destiny. I love this card, have it in my personal collection, such a gorgeous one. Articuno up next from Stu.W.Ridley, and I had to go with this sick one from Plasma Storm. Look at it, it's such a cool card. Moving on, we have Axew, a hot take, but I absolutely love it. From Coaster Planter 1. And I had to go with this really cute common card from Brilliant Stars. Next, we have Beware from Joshi TCG. Now, this is quite a hard one because I think there's a lot of really cute artworks from this, but I ended up going with this really nice promo card in the end. Some of you did cheat, and when I said your favorite Pokemon, I meant one Pokemon. So people like Coco Collects _ you are cheating. And if people said anything more than 1, then I'll just count the first one on their list. But that means we have Bulbasaur from not 1 person, but 2. Also coming in from Teglington saying, yes, Bulbasaur. I ended up going with this fire red leaf green card right here, and I've seen it in person and it made me fall in love with it, which is why I went with it in the end. Now, probably to no one's surprise, we have Butterfree up next from Butterfree Collector 01. At least they got their branding on point. And I ended up going with this beautiful holo from Expedition. I think it's such a cute callback to the anime episode, and I love it. Now, this one I personally slightly cheated on because I said I would pick the one that they said first, and I kind of went with the second one because I prefer Celebi, sorry. But it is coming in from Georgie Higo, a very good friend of mine. And she said, yes, username is fine, ha ha. Don't quite know what's funny there, Georgie. But my pick for the Celebi card comes from Unseen Forces, and it is this beautiful holo. Now, Michael Ria went completely overboard. He gave me 3 of the bums. So, like I said, I went with the first one, and that is going to be Charmander. And I ended up going with this beautiful Mackey's holo. Again, another one that I think I've seen in person, and I've just thought, wow, I really want to own this one day because I think it's a gorgeous card and super unique. Then we have Rosettia coming with the Cyndaquil pick. Beautiful pick. And I ended up going with this really cute promo from Sword and Shield era. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to really try and pronounce your username, but thank you very much for being involved. But we're going to go here with Darmanitan. Not one you often hear people being favourites for. But I do have to say, the new illustration rare from Black Bolt is an absolutely gorgeous card, so I had to go with that one. The next pick is Diancie, and I ended up going with the brand new, it's just an EX card, but from the brand new Mega Set, because honestly, the way it's coming out of the card, honestly looks so good, so I cannot wait to see that in person. Then we've got Frankie DJ coming in saying that he knows that a lot of people love Eevee, but it's his favourite. And you know what? It's a lot of people's favourite for a reason, because it is a very cute Pokemon, so there's nothing wrong with that. And I actually ended up going with this really cute Hidden Fates card, just a common card, but you guys know that I love cards that have multiple Pokemon in it, and this one is full of it, so I love it. Then we have Amy on TCG coming in with the beautiful pick of Emolga. Love that little guy. And I ended up going with this full art from the base set X and Y. And honestly, I like the ones where Emolga looks cuter, but I think the colors work so well on this one. Eska 3968 came in with a beautiful pick of Fido and Dashbun. And like I said, gonna do the first one, so we're gonna go with Fido, but that is also a very easy pick for me because the illustration rare from Scarlet Violet base set is mwah, beautiful. TCG Elder coming in with the Flareon pick, and honestly, you know what? Fair enough. Often regarded as one of the least popular evolutions, but I'll take it. And I ended up going with this beautiful EX from Delta Species. I mean, come on, look at it. It's such a gorgeous card. I'm going to be vending at Collectorverse card show in Warwickshire on the 4th of October. The venue is absolutely incredible, with over 2,000 tickets capacity, 150 plus vendor tables. I mean, just think about how massive this place is going to be. It also has incredible facilities right there on site, including an amazing place to sit and have some food if you want to escape the hustle and bustle of it. Plus, they are partnering up with an amazing kids club who focus on Pokemon cards. Of course, there's going to be an amazing trade zone for you guys, and so much more. Plus, the hosts of the show are two people I talk about a lot on my channel, being Els TCG and Pricey Collectibles. But the show is only just under a month away, so if you want to grab yourself some tickets in time, then make sure to use my link down below. It's going to be an absolutely incredible event, and I cannot wait to vend there. So I hope to see you guys there. Next up, we have Vibe Sniper coming in with Flygon, one of the probably most popular bug types out there. And you guys know I'm not a bug type galley, but it is a pretty cool card, this one, from Legend Maker. And of course, to absolutely no one's surprise, we have not one, but two people come in with the Gengar pick. One from TCG Sean D and another one from YouTube. Now for this one, there are so many amazing Gengar cards. And you know what, TCG Sean D? You're right, who doesn't love a Gengar? But I ended up picking this beautiful card from Triumphant, despite the fact that this was a very, very hard one to pick. Then we have Guardian Elite Joe coming in with the Geodude. Dude, okay. But you know what? Big Rockman, I'll take it. And I ended up picking this beautiful card here from Supreme Victors. Next up, we don't have Gloom, we have Gloom from Gloomy TCG. So again, very fitting. Love everyone's on-point branding. And again, this was a very easy pick for me, and it is the beautiful illustration rare from Obsidian Flames. Next up, we have Golduck coming in from Cohort Collectibles. And I actually ended up picking this brand new, it's currently Japanese exclusive Golduck promo card. PokeGeordie came in with the Goomy pick and another cute one right here. I ended up going with this beautiful promo card from XY Era. Then we have Waddywoos 360, one of my most long-standing community members in my channel, coming in with an absolutely amazing pick being Haunter. Now I'm sticking very close to the old one I just picked for being Gengar, because I'm going to again pick the one from Triumphant. I just think these cards are so cool. And they really embrace their like dark side sort of thing. Then we have Hitmonlee, which I don't think I've actually ever heard anyone say Hitmonlee is their favorite Pokemon before, so it's actually nice to hear. Not too many cards I'm a huge fan of though, unfortunately, but I do think this one's pretty cool with the scenic background from Undaunted. Then we have Ace Trainer Leah coming in with another beautiful pick, and let's just say, they hold a very special place in my community because roll the tape. Yeah, that happened for them on my Whatnot stream, so I think they deserve a bit of a love on my channel. But they chose Hoopat as their favorite Pokemon. And I chose this really, really cool promo card. Next up is Marcos Reyes, and we're going with Houndoom on this one. What a great pick. Embracing our inner deep pocket monster, I love it. And again, I knew exactly where I was going to be going for this one because I love this holo from Neo Destiny. Then we have Beth Soden coming in with Jirachi as their favorite pick. And I ended up picking this beautiful card here from Crystal Guardians. JCP Pokemon coming in with a really, really cool pick actually, King Gambit. I think it's such an underrated Pokemon, honestly. But I did end up going with the amazing illustration rare from Scarlet and Violet Basic. I think it's so cool having the Elbow Evolution line on that card. Now, I don't know if someone was just trying to win some brownie points here. Keith Reynolds 7, I'm looking at you. But we have got my boy Lapras up next. And I ended up picking this beautiful EX from Ruby and Sapphire. Now, Jellycards has picked Lechonk as their favorite, and seeing as there aren't that many Lechonk cards out right now, it's kind of obvious that this illustration rare from Scarlet and Violet base set is going to be the #1 pick. Then we have the lovely Evo Stop Shop coming in with their pick, Lickitung. I'm definitely not judging you right now, like whatsoever. No, not at all. But if there's one person who can make this Pokemon better, it is my beloved Yukimori. So I ended up picking this card here from Platinum. Now for this next Pokemon, we had not one, not two, not three, but 4 people picked this Pokemon. Any guesses before I reveal it's Lucario? Pokekiss coming in with Lucario. Yes, by the way. The Collector's Game giving a little bit of lore on their life as to why they love Lucario, being the 8th movie, and I absolutely love that has a connection. Kate Keep Photography, a little bit cheating, Lucario and Squirtle. And then Who's Lex saying, Lucario! But my pick of the best Lucario card, which again took a very long time because we all know I love Lucario as well, is this gorgeous promo card, and I think it's so cool. It shows off the Pokemon so well, and I love it. Then John W1091 has picked Lugia as their favorite, and I had to go with this gorgeous holo from Acropolis. Then we have Dan Anthony 1882, and I hope you weren't born then, because if you were born then I'm a little bit scared of you. You might be a witch. But he ended up picking Luxray, and I ended up going with this really cool promo card from Diamond and Pearl, which is actually their debut of being in the TCG. Then we have Aussie over on YouTube picking this beautiful Pokemon, of course being Manaphy. But I did end up going with this really cool promo card from the XY era. Another popular one up next, of course, being Mewtwo. First one coming in from another friend of mine, Chloe, saying Mewtwo, hi. Then we have Ryan L_38 saying Mewtwo. Like and subscribe to this legend. Oh, well, I guess you have to now. Then we have Abs_97 differentiating between legendary and non-legendary, which is like, fair enough. But eventually, after a long list of looking through all of these cards, I ended up going with this really cool promo card from the Sun and Moon era. Then we have another good friend of mine, Sunnyside Collectibles, are picking Mimikyu, and I ended up going with this really cool trainer gallery from Brilliant Stars. I recently had this, and I thought it was such a cool card. Next up, we have a couple of Mudkip fans in the building. I can't say this about everyone, but another friend of mine, AquaTCG, saying, Mudkip/Swampert, okay to use my name, smiley face. And of course, Oliver Moore, and I know that he'll be picking Mudkip. So I ended up going with this beautiful Pokepark card, and I absolutely love all the ones with so many different Pokemon in it. Then we have Erin_90X picking Ninetales, and again, I knew exactly where I was going for this one because the illustration rare from Obsidian Flames is honestly gorgeous. Now, quite possibly the hottest take of the day, a Pokemon that I never imagined to be anyone's favorite. But we've got P-Dove, again from P-Dove Craft, so the branding, clearly, it's a big love. And I ended up going with this Pokemon Go card, actually. I like the character model in Pokemon Go, so I ended up going with this one. Now, would it really be an everyone's favorite Pokemon video if Pikachu didn't get brought up? So of course it did, but only by 2 people actually, so Lucario is actually the winner of most people saying their name. But first up, we have Static_AZZ saying Pikachu, as I collect a lot of them, but I have too many. Don't we all? And of course, we had the lovely Pokédaisy picking Pikachu as well. And trust me, there are enough Pikachu cards to last everyone a lifetime, so picking one was very difficult. But I did know which one I was actually going to go to from my previous video I made on this, and it is this really cool McDonald's promo with, I think, one of the best holos of a Pikachu card. Honestly, it's so cool. Next up, we have another really cute guy being Politoed. And this comes in from Jimmy Mocha over on YouTube saying, I've completed a master set including a PSA 10 first edition Neo Discovery. Like, okay, stop flexing, my guy. But no, seriously, that is so cool. But I ended up picking this really cool holo card from Legends Awakened. Then we have Porygon up next, coming from ADD.collects, and he's spelling out his username for you guys, so you know exactly what it is. But no, I love it really. And I ended up picking this common card actually from Destined Rivals, so the brand new one. I just think the background looks really cool with it. Then we have, I hope I'm saying this properly, Racera Douglas coming in with Rapidash. And again, there are lots of really cool Rapidash cards, but I ended up going with the one from Expedition, which is such a cool holo, and the flames look amazing. Now I'm going to give you guys precisely 1 second to guess this person's favorite Pokemon. Go. Guessed it? So of course we have Rhyperior coming in from Rhyperior. And I ended up picking, again, another really cool card. I love this one. Again, in my personal collection from Legends Awakened. Next up, we have the very cute Rowlet being picked by Lukalele7063. And I had to drag her in at least one more time, but of course, Yukamori, little cute artwork here from Cosmic Eclipse. Then we have another lovely member of my community, Gem Collects, saying, you know I want to say Sandshrew, but I'll let you have it and say Heracross. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Your favorite is Sandshrew, and honestly, any excuse to talk about Sandshrew, look at Sandshrew cards, think about Sandshrew, I will do it. So I'm going to flip your answer, and actually I'm going to pick Sandshrew for you. And I ended up picking this beautiful card here from Sandstorm. I love this one. I still don't have it in my personal collection. Out of all the Sandshrew cards I have, I still don't have it. Then we have Dabs010899 coming in with Sceptile, saying Gengar's very close second. and you love my content. Thank you so much. And good thing you put Sceptile first, because otherwise you would have been lumped in with the other Gengar people. But we did end up going with this beautiful card right here from Team Magma versus Team Aqua. I think it's so, so cool. Now we have a couple of Slowpoke fans in the building. I think this person likes their sleepy, lazy Pokemon. And this person said Slowpoke, or Nidoking, or Growlithe, or I could go on. Picking a favourite is so hard. Honestly, I completely and utterly agree. But for Slowpoke, I ended up going with this really, really cute one where I love his little sleeping, he looks all cute from Aquapolis. And following up after that, so actually you got your wish, you got Slowpoke and Snorlax, because up next is the big man himself. Now we've got two people again picking this one here. First one coming in with the very clever Snorlax written out in the most clever way possible. And Bailey TCG. And again, a really hard one because there's so many Snorlax cards I absolutely love. But I did end up going with this beautiful card here from Team Rocket Returns. Then we have Team Martech 68 saying, yes, this should be fun. And my favourite is the best starter of all time, in brackets, Squirtle. Now he is my favourite Kanto starter, but I need to analyse every single starter before I can confirm whether that's true or not. But I knew exactly where I was going for this one as well, this beautiful card with the cherry blossoms in the background from Team Magma versus Team Aqua. Then we've got Shiny Cards underscore coming in with Tandemaus / Mousehold, so you clearly love that evolution line. And I had to go with this beautiful card from Scarlet and Violet base set. There's so many cute cards of these guys, but this one I think is amazing. Then we have quite possibly one of my favourite usernames I've ever seen online to do with Pokemon. We've got Jack Sagiri coming in with Tatsugiri. And there was no hesitation in my mind where I was going with this, because of course we are going to my beloved Twilight Masquerade. This illustration rare was what got me hooked into Twilight Masquerade, so I had to go with this one. Then we have Rubenland 3 picking Torterra, and I had to go with this beautiful card from Diamond and Pearl. Now, if you're a fan of the Pokemon card creation world, then I'm sure you probably know this name. And you probably know his favourite Pokemon as well. We of course have Lucky J Cards coming in with the beautiful pick of Trico. Not that he's one of my favourite starters, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hide that away from it, but he has got some pretty cool cards. My favourite one is this really cool Ash's Trico card, which was an ADV promo. Now we've got a couple of Typhlosion fans in the building as well. Firstly from Michael underscore L89, and the next one from, again, branding. Beautiful. Typhlosion.tcg. Again, many really cool Typhlosion cards to be honest with you, but I did end up going with this promo right here. Again, would it really be a favourites video if the beautiful Umbreon was not brought up? And again, I knew exactly where I was going with this one. This beautiful Japanese VS series. Oh, I love this card, it's so cute. Then we have a little paragraph for you guys. TechPunk Ash coming in with, this is tough, but I think I may have to go with either Volcarona or Smoliv. Just two chillish Pokemon. And you know what? You're not wrong. Again, another one of my amazing YouTube channel members. And a very dear friend of mine. Now, like I said, I went with the first one, so I did end up picking Volcarona. And I picked this card from Ancient Origins as well. We all know I'm not a huge bug-type galley, but this is a pretty cool card. And then, believe it or not, we have gotten to the last one of the video, number 60, coming in with Yveltal from Hayden54. Now, I didn't quite realise how many amazing cards there were of Yveltal. I never quite opened my eyes to the possibility of there being so many, but ultimately I went with this amazing EX that I think makes the card look so cool from XY base set. So that is going to be the end of the video there. I hope you guys did enjoy me doing one of these style of videos instead of just the regular vendor POVs or buyer POVs. I like to add some different kind of videos in for everyone to enjoy throughout those periods as well. So if you did enjoy it, please make sure to, as always, like, subscribe, share around, all that good stuff, and comment down below what your favorite card of the video was and if your favorite Pokemon was in this video as well. And as always, a huge thank you to my greatest slab members of my YouTube channel, of course being PokeSwamper, TechPunk Ash. Now, as I promised, I was going to tell you exactly what will be coming in the second video to do with this list. So in a future buyer POV, I'm going to try and collect a Pokemon card for every single Pokemon on this list. So if you're going to be interested in watching that video when it comes out later down the line, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. But for now, I hope you did enjoy watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!